Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Great topic today, guys, and it's a mistake I'm seeing in the gym all the time, and not just in the gym, but for those athletes out there that are performing on the field as well, is the issue is hydration. If you go to the gym, just take the time, look around the gym, and see how many people are actually carrying their water with them or whatever pre-drink they're drinking in order to hydrate with. Well, the public doesn't realize that those so-called over-the-counter pre and post-drink meals are causing more issues than they are helping them as far as recovering from a hard training session. That's the key, guys. The key is how quickly you're able to recover after a hard training session and how quickly you're able to flush out the lactate and metabolic waste that is produced when you do a hard resistance training or any kind of hard resist or hard performance training, because you guys have to realize that lactic acid causes damage in the muscles, and that's why most of you guys are sore. And the biggest issue that most health professionals and doctors aren't telling people how important hydration is during exercising is at the mitochondrial level. The mitochondria, guys, is your generator. It's called the ATP energy system. That also has to be hydrated as well in order so you can finish your hard training session and that you're going to recover by the time you're done. Emma and I both are baby boomers. She's 68. I'll be turning 71 this year. By the time we do resistance training and we work out really hard for our age in order to keep our lean muscle mass and keep adding lean muscle. But the key is we're hydrating with hydrogen H2, which is known by science as the most healthiest way to hydrate the body at the cellular level, and is actually the way to flush out that lactic acid as you develop it when you're exercising before it does any kind of muscle damage. That's why you guys are feeling sore, and that's why you're not able to work out as hard as we are most of the time. You can actually do your same muscle part within 4 or 5 hours if you're hydrating with the right type of water, and that's hydrogen-rich water. But what I want to do, guys, is I want to actually go through some science that is going to explain what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, this is the first scientific case study that I'm going to talk about. And this was done in the Journal of Human Studies of the Muscle. And you can see that this is an actual double-blind case study. And so right off the bat, guys, this is not coming from me. This is actually coming from the scientific case study that was done on 36 professional athletes. And the title of the study was Effectiveness of Oral and Topical Hydrogen for Sports-Related Soft Tissue Injuries. Now remember, when you're exercising, when you're doing resistance training and you're doing it right, you are going to tear little muscle fibers. So think about that when we're going over this, because that is the issue, is how quickly can you recover and heal those tissues after you've done a hard training session. So because hydrogen therapy has been found beneficial for treatment of inflammation due to any injury and oxidative stress in humans, it seems useful to evaluate the effects of administered hydrogen-rich water as an element in the management of sports-related soft tissue injuries. Basically, what they're doing is they want to see, by consuming hydrogen-rich water, H2 water, how it will affect tissues that have been torn, soft tissue. The main aim of this pilot study, that's what makes it a good scientific case study, was to examine the effects of 2-week administration of hydrogen-rich water on the biochemical markers of inflammation and functional recovery in male professional athletes after acute soft tissue injury during the 2013 season, March and May. 36 professional athletes were recruited to participate to examine by a certified sports medicine specialist. and they were given and they were checked every 24 hours. So guys, this is what makes it a great study, is that they are checking humans, not rats or mice, on the effects of drinking hydrogen-rich water after they've injured themselves. Subjects in the first experimental group followed the procedure of control group with additional administration throughout the study of the oral hydrogen-rich water. So basically what the conclusion was is these preliminary results support the addition of hydrogen to traditional treatment protocols is potentially effective in the treatment of soft tissue injuries in male and professional athletes. So basically they found that it did help to recover an athlete after a hard training session who might have caused some soft tissue damage, and to recover very quickly. Now, this is one of the other studies that I found. This was published in the Medical Gas Research Journal, Volume 2. This is another case study, and what makes this also a significant case study is because it has an abstract. Anything you see with an abstract is a case study that has been published in a journal. So, pilot study, effects of drinking hydrogen-rich water on muscle fatigue caused by acute exercise in elite athletes. Background, muscle concentration during short intervals of intense exercise causes oxidative stress, which can play a role in the development of overtraining symptoms, including increased fatigue, resulting in muscle inflammation. Recently, it has been said that hydrogen can function as an antioxidant, so we investigated the effects of hydrogen-rich water on oxidative stress. 10 male soccer players aged 20 years old were subjects to the exercise test and blood sampling. Each subject was examined twice. As a crossover double-blind, which makes it a great study, they were given either hydrogen-rich water or a placebo water in 1 week intervals. Subjects were required to use cycle 75 maximum oxygen intake. Anyway, the type of exercises. The results, although acute exercise resulted in an increase, this is important to understand. Although acute exercise result in an increase in blood lactate, that's what's causing your muscle that's what's causing you to be sore. Levels in the subjects given oral intake of hydrogen-rich water prevented an elevation of blood lactate during heavy exercise. The lactate is what causes muscle fatigue and soreness. Hydrogen-rich water flushes out the metabolic waste such as lactic acid before it does any muscle damage. So the conclusion of this basically is the study results may suggest that hydrogen-rich water may be suitable hydration for athletes. Guys, there's the science. That science is telling you exactly what I've been trying to tell people for a few years now, how important it is for you to hydrate with the right type of water if you're looking to perform better in a performance exercise, or if you're looking to recover after a hard training center. And also, this is particularly more important for you seniors and baby boomers out there. Okay, guys, here's the flyer. So here again, we have a Nobel Prize winner doctor who is explaining a little bit about the ATP system, how important it is, and how important it is to hydrate with the right type of water to your mitochondria, which is known as your generator to generate energy. And when you're able to recuperate the mitochondria efficiently fast enough between sets, then you're going to better perform when you're doing interval resistance training or any kind of performance training. So here he's saying that clearly ATP production can be supported by the increased presence of molecular hydrogen, and this explains the consistently positive reports we receive from athletes attesting to dramatic increase in energy reserves. That's how important hydrogen-rich water is while you're working out. Here's the device. All it does is hooks up to your kitchen sink. It takes the water, it changes it into hydrogen-rich water. This picture here is where it all started. It all started in Lourdes, France. So if you put in magic water in Google, check out what they're saying about hydrogen-rich water. And this is a great graph to show you how important water is, the essence of life. Your body cannot operate without an efficient amount of water. And if you were to drink the water that is actually showing therapeutic effect in the body, how much more better will your performance in exercising be? Guys, so what you want to do, if you want more information about hydrogen-rich water, go to teamalcaviva.com/drink nature's water /. This link will be in the description of this YouTube as I post it on YouTube. But guys, especially for you seniors out there and baby boomers who are most all of you are dehydrated anyway, and that's causing a lot of your medical issues as you get older. And you'll notice that if you change the type of water you're drinking to hydrogen-rich water, which has a therapeutic effect on the body, actually has a lot of therapeutic effects on the body for many disease models. And one of the top ones is type 2 diabetes, and just the water alone can get your blood glucose levels down to a normal level. But you can also go to billmabrycoaching.com, check out my website, hit the free consultation, and I can talk to you more about the science behind hydrogen-rich water, which has the molecule known as molecular hydrogen H2. You guys have a great day.